Mama Russell here. Today I'm going to show you how to make a taco ring. Super easy, budget friendly, and let's get started. We're going to take a large cookie sheet. I'm going to take a small bowl here and stick it in the center, and that's just a guide for the ring part. This recipe calls for some taco meat, and if you watched one of my last videos, I freeze it in the freezer, and so it's ready to go. I heated it up already, and so we are ready to go with the taco meat. And then we have cheese and lettuce, tomato, olive, and avocado will come later with sour cream and some salsa. So we're gonna start with 2 cans of crescent rolls, and you're gonna open up the crescent rolls. So we roll over, and you can push, and they should pop open. Okay, so we're gonna take the first one, pull it out of the tube. Okay. And you're going to unroll them. Okay, and whoops, that one stuck a little bit. And you're gonna take your bowl, and that's gonna be your guideline. So you've got one triangle, and you're just gonna continue around. Put this one this way. And so it'll kind of look like a sun before you get going. Okay. And it will overlap the cookie sheet. The cookie sheet just is not wide enough. Okay. And then you're just going to start overlapping. You're just going to start overlapping, and then this one's going to come here. Okay, now we're going to open the second. Okay, and oops, let's do that. Probably should have used a little bit bigger bowl, but that's okay. No worries. Okay, so it looks like a sun. Okay, now I'm going to take my bowl and I'm going to take it out. Okay, and it looks like a sun. All right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add cheese all the way around. Okay, and taco ring, you can make it lots of different ways. You can use beef, you can use chicken, you can use just about anything. Season it with taco seasoning. I'm going to spoon it around. Okay, now I've already heated this up, so this is already reheated. I'm going to spoon it around. And let's say your family, one of your part of your family doesn't like beef and the other one doesn't like chicken. You could easily do half chicken, half beef, whatever it is that you have. Okay. Okay. Then I'm going to take more cheese, and I'm going to sprinkle it on top of the meat. And you notice how thinly sliced this cheese is. So if you have thicker cheese, my suggestion would be when you're heating up the meat, add the cheese to the meat so that it completely will melt. All right, and now we're just going to start pulling this around. And if there's space between, it's not a big deal because it's gonna puff up. Okay, and let's get that hamburger back in there. Spread it out a little bit. You don't want too big of a gap. Looks like we can move this over just a little bit. All right, so we're gonna roll this around here. Okay, now you're gonna bake this for 20-25 minutes on 350 degrees. Notice how I'm kind of cleaning up a little bit of the cheese. I don't want the cheese to bake onto the cookie sheet. I'll see you in a little bit. So our taco ring has come out of the oven, and I'm gonna take a pizza cutter, and I've let this cool for 5 minutes, so I'm gonna take my pizza cutter, and I'm just gonna cut it into wedges. And at my house, we do this like a taco bar. So each person gets a wedge, and then we have, just makes it easier than with a knife to use the pizza cutter. So you could, if you wanted to, I'm just gonna give you a suggestion here. You could put the lettuce in the center, and then add some cheese. Okay. Add some olives, some tomatoes. Okay. And then we have salsa that you can spread on top. I'm not going to right now because my family, they like to do it as a taco bar, but I'm showing you suggestions. And then avocados you can put on the top, whatever it is that you want. And quick, easy dinner. Thank you for joining me today for Taco Ring. I hope this gives you some ideas for something fast, easy, in the oven, out of the oven, and on the dinner plate. So happy dinner. Thanks for joining me today. Have a great day.